Hey buddies, Jose from Wire Ninjas coming at you with a hot and fresh install video. We are the Tri-State's finest audio, video, and home theater installation team, as well as Dreamedia's preferred partner in this area. What that means is, if you're looking for install, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, we got your back. We got you covered. Anything you need, if you're looking for product, make sure to hit up Dreamedia. They got all the product you need as well. So today we're doing a pre-wire. And we're in Homedale, New Jersey. We're going to do a pre-wire. It's a smaller pre-wire, but it's a perfect opportunity to show you guys a little bit more in depth the pre-wire itself, how it gets done, and what it takes to get it done. So let's take a look. All right, guys. So we're inside the home, and we're about, I'd say, a third, maybe halfway through this pre-wire. So it's the perfect time to take a look at what's going on. What's the deal? How do we pre-wire? How does it play out? What gets done? We're going to show you start to finish. So, starting with phase one or step one, what we always do when we get to a site is make a plan. Let's plan, then execute. So, what the plan is, or how you start making your plan, is as always, you decide the origin and destination for all the circuits that you're going to build. So here we have a basement. This would be considered the media wall. This is our main theater wall right here. We're doing a lot of wire runs here. This is our bar area. There's going to be a TV going up there as well. We're not doing multi-zoned audio. I did propose it to the homeowner. He's cool. He's, you know, more simple. He's happy with just Sonos product. We'll throw some Sonos arcs up and he'll be very happy. It'll also tie into the rest of the Sonos equipment upstairs and throughout the home. Now, plan or step one would be origin and destination. Let's start with the origin. The origin is going to be this little closet. We're going to do a little mini rack inside there. That's why you see all these home runs coming back here. And you see the length on these? Beautiful. Beautiful length. Very versatile, very usable, very workable, very serviceable after the fact. This is the origin for all the circuits, or actually most of the circuits in this room. Now, let's go to the destinations. Destination one would be this Visa box. That's going to go behind the TV. We got an 85-inch Sony going up. It's going to be awesome. We have another destination here, this Sonos Arc. This is the pre-wire for the Sonos soundbar. We have power there. We have extra little wire runs here. We can use these to pull extra wires later in time. As you can see, we also have already our HDMI going from the Sonos Arc to the TV. We also have a dedicated cat line to provide a hardwired internet feed to the Sonos product. Another destination would be right there. We have some dedicated cat runs going there. We also have coaxial feeding there for the cable boxes. We're keeping cable boxes here and an AV cabinet, and this would be a nice area where we can hit a little mini switch and redistribute if we need to. Now, another destination is the bar TV. So right here we have a low voltage gang cutout for the bar TV. It's going to get HDMI, it's going to get category cabling as well. One of the cats on that TV is a dedicated line. The other one's as a backup, just in case the HDMI fails. We can always distribute over category cabling. Another destination would be inside this room here. See, we have, I'm not sure what's going here. I think we just wanted cat in this room. It's good to have cat in every room. I think that's basically what this was. That's how this one played out. It's not absolutely necessary, but it's very future-proof. And the final destination, I think where we started, is this back area here. I'm not sure if this might be a gym. I think that's what they're shooting for back here, a little mini gym. But check it out, here's our gang right there. So, we have established the origin and destination for all our circuits. I think one more thing to mention is there's some bridge circuits. Like I said, HDMI is bridging from this media wall cabinet to the bar TV, so we can have the cable box located there and feed the HDMI to that TV. We also have another bridge of a cat cable from the media cabinet to that TV as well. For the soundbar, we are bridging the HDMI from the soundbar location to the TV. I think that's it for bridges. So once you establish all the circuits being built and the origin and destination for each circuit, it's time to decide the wire path. Now, the wire path you choose should have little to no obstructions in the way. It should be avoiding electrical circuits if possible. What else? It should be able to get tied down. Like these wires need to get all tied down depending on where they are. Let's take a look at one of the circuit paths we took and we'll show you why we took it. So, probably the longest run down here is the one all the way back to the gym TV down that way past the stairs. So you can see a lot of our wires actually traverse this same path. Sorry, let me tighten up my gimbal. So we're going from the closet back here and we're following this string down. Now, I've showed you guys a lot of ways to tie down wires. This is one of them. Use our little squares, screws, and zip ties. Take a look at that. Those are little mounting squares. You put a screw through it, screw it into the stud, and you put a loosely fitting zip tie. You know, it holds the wires in place, it's clean. You can still pull on the wire and tug it. It's not gonna damage the wire. If you pull the zip tie too tight, you can damage the wire over time. Also, it's not really serviceable because you can't pull the wire through. But with loosely fitting zip ties and these squares, you have a nice solution that works in all those ways. So we're running this all the way down. And then we traverse here. We have a hole in the stud right there. And we get all the way down to back here. And one of the reasons why we took this wire path as well is because this is going to get boxed out. You can see there's pipes in there, so the framers framed it out. It's going to get boxed out with sheetrock. We could have drilled through the studs the whole way, and there's really no loss in structural integrity doing this. It's very common practice. Look at this, like just like the Romex, we could have taken this wire path as well, but honestly, with a nice clear wire path, you know, away from high voltage circuits, we decided to just simply stick to this path because there's no reason to create damage unless you have to, in my opinion. So that's why we took that wire run or that wire path. Once you establish origin destination, I recommend you use my blue tape method and mark everything out. Even for yourself, you know, you mark exactly what's gonna go here. Cat 6A is going here. Some of these circuits I added after the fact, but it's good to have everything marked out for everyone on site. I think we have a few circuits left to build down here, and then we're gonna get into the termination side of things. We're gonna terminate all this stuff, we're gonna wall plate it, and then we're gonna put blue tape over the wall plates to protect the contacts on everything. So, yeah, I think that's about it. It's a little less than I wanted to show you. I mean, it's a small pre-wire, but I'm gonna show you the next couple steps in this thing. Like once we get all these wires tied down or secured to all the studs and start getting our plates on, I'll give you guys a little update and you can see it in its complete form, how we leave it.
Just cruising through the neighborhood. On to the next one.